Hi, this is Pearson Education, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can add your own media to assignments inside of a MyMathLab course or a MyStatLab course. So the first thing you want to do is you want to navigate to the assignment area for the instructors, either by clicking Assignments and then the Manage view over on the right hand side, or going straight down to the Course Tools and just choosing Assignment Manager. Once you're here, you have the option of creating your own custom questions down here on the left. So I'm going to go ahead and create a custom question where I'm going to insert media directly into the question. So when I choose to create a new question, I'll have some options that I can start with an empty template, but always the easiest way is to maybe take a question that you already like inside of the program and just edit it. So that's what I'm going to do here, is I'm going to copy and edit a question from inside of the MyMathLab course that's already provided. So I'm going to go ahead and choose something from Chapter 3, and I'm going to choose 3.1.5. I would have already looked and known exactly what 3.1.5 was, and that was the type of exercise that I wanted. I could always preview it though if I haven't looked, and so I can go through and I can see exactly what the item is. I can say, yes, this is what I want, and I'm going to copy and edit it. So now I'm clicking Copy and Edit. Now I'm not going to change the actual problem, because all I want to do is give my students a little bit more information on how they can get some help and some feedback. So up at the top here, I'm just going to type right in, and I'm going to use my Insert web link. And from here I'm going to insert a YouTube video that I've already created, and I'm just going to call it YouTube Help. And click OK. We now have YouTube Help built into the actual problem. So students can click on this during the homework and actually link directly out to the YouTube Help. I'm going to name it, so it asks you to name it. You can also change the associations if you would like. I'm just going to call it YouTube Help Exercise. You could, of course, name it anything you'd like. And once I'm done, I'm going to click OK. And we've now created our own version of our custom questions. So you can see there's a lot of custom questions here already from other instructors and my other courses and so forth. So these are all my custom questions. So now, in order to get that custom question into a homework, I'm going to go back to my Homework and Test Manager, and I'm going to add it into one of my already created homeworks. I could, of course, add it to a homework that is brand new if I wanted to, but I'm going to go ahead and just add it to one that has already been created. So I click Edit and Go. Once I'm here, I'm going to go to the Select Media and Questions area, and we'll notice that we're in this area. I'm going to go to the textbook area that the custom question was associated with, which we know was Chapter 3. And notice there's my custom questions that I've created recently. And this is the one I wanted to add. Once I add it, you can of course look at it over here, or you can look at it in this way, this area as well. But what you want to do is just click on the question, and you might want to see exactly how it will work from a student's perspective. So you can come right down here and click Work Problem as Student. And notice there's my YouTube Help right there. And when I click it, it takes me right out to the video, and then it begins to actually play. And it would walk students through whatever video I was linking out to. Now, that's one way that you can add custom media to a question. The next way is, if you notice, if you click on the media button on the right hand side next to the questions, you now see all the media that's already available inside of MyMathLab. There's my custom media there, question. But I'm going to add my own media as well. And so I'm going to go ahead and call it YouTube Help. I'm going to put in my URL. And then I'm going to choose the type that this is, and it is a video. And then if I wanted to, I could add it to whatever section I want. So I'm going to put it in 3, and I click Save. So I've now added YouTube Help down here. And I can now start adding questions to this particular media. So students would have to look at this particular question first, and then there. Now if I want to add another media, I could add another one. So I could go back by clicking that media, add my own media. I would, of course, need a new URL, but I'm just going to use the same URL just because that's what I have available at the moment. And I'll say YouTube 2, choose that it's a video, specify that it's in chapter 3. Again, I could do sections and all that as well if I wanted to. And now notice there's a new YouTube video right out here. And again, I can go back and I can start to answer add questions that I think are relevant to follow that particular media. And notice how it breaks it down. So in order for students to actually work 3.1.13, they would have to watch YouTube 2. In order for them to do 3.13 here or 3.15, they would have to watch the YouTube video here. So that's how you add custom media to your My Math Lab or My Stat Lab course. I hope this was helpful, and have a good day.